Travis, tonight, even though you lost, I think you had a lot of positives. The PK was working. The team scored 16 goals in the last 4 games. You held them to 2. You had a lot to be happy, especially Bachman. Lights out tonight.
Baki was great tonight. We got a lot of confidence in our goalies, and at this time of the year, you need your goalies to be good. And that's a real good hockey team that we played over there tonight. I didn't think we were as good as we have been the last few games. But that was a big point tonight, without a doubt.
Still pretty gritty, though, from your team.
It was. It was a gutty game, gritty, whatever you want to call it. It was a tough game for our team tonight.
From where we sat upstairs, or at least I sat, thought it might have been the hardest certain point of the season.
It might have been, yeah. No, it was. Like I said, our guys played hard. They battled hard. I didn't think our execution was very good, but give their team credit. A lot of it might have been because of their team. They put a lot of pressure on you. They're fast. They've got a lot of skill, and they got a lot of depth.
I was going to ask you what specifically they do well. Their power play looked like it was on an automated pilot.
Yeah, it was good. They got, you look at their 4 lines, and you can't really say, they got guys in their 4th line that are on their first power play unit, so they got a lot of depth. They can throw a lot of different looks at you. Their defense are mobile, and for us, our guys played them head up tonight. And when you lose 3-on-3, it's I don't look at it like it's a real, it's a loss, but it gets down to flipping coins a little bit.
On that particular play, just got in a little deep and the puck just popped out right there.
Yeah, part of 3-on-3 is sometimes guys get caught tired too, and when you get tired, it's hard to back check, and you don't want to turn pucks over. If you're going to shoot, you got to hit the net. And we took a shot that got blocked, and they come the other way, and that's what happens a lot in 3-on-3.
Penalty count was good tonight. Had a power play goal, but obviously like 9 chances or something like that. How do you think?
Power play wasn't very good tonight. It was a big 5-on-3 goal, but we've got to be better. And it's a work in progress still.
Any special reason? First period, 7 shots on goal. Second, the same. Anything that you saw start building? You look up at the board and suddenly 25 or so.
Yeah, no. Our guys turned it up, especially at the start of the third. I thought we came out real hard, and there's a lot of resiliency in our room. But it was good hockey game all the way around.
What's the medical report? Is it Zaleski?
Still out. No one's back. No. Not right now. Maybe someone back for Tuesday, but we'll see.
Henry the 8th, I have tape in it.
Tough loss. You were lights out there today. What's the positive you take away from this?
Yeah, I think we've had a lot of kind of turnover and shuffling of lines and bodies in and out of the lineup here the last 2 weeks or so, and I think you're starting to see us kind of gel and figure out how this group needs to play to get points, and that's a real good hockey team right there. And yeah, we weren't perfect, but we grinded out a really good point for us this time of year.
What makes them, I'm talking the Bears now, what makes them so tough? They look like they have great sticks, great control, so on. What do you think makes them so tough?
Yeah, they got a skilled lineup. Their forwards, top to bottom, all can play, and they move the puck real well. They got a little bit of some size on the back end that likes to jump up, so you have to be on your toes. They like the rush game, and if you turn it over, they're going to make you pay. And I think we had a few turnovers we would like to have back tonight. But as the game went on, we kind of hemming them in their end, and I think you saw us start getting some chances second half of the game.
Kind of a weird game with not a lot of 5-on-5 too.
Yeah, it was. It's that time of year. 5-on-5 is going to be a little toned down. You're not going to kind of notice it as much. Just no one wants to make mistakes, and you kind of grind it out. And tonight there's quite a few power plays, and they have one of the better power plays, and so it kind of magnifies, I guess, the special teams, which I thought we did a great job on the kill. And then we had that big 5-on-3 goal.
Some pretty big stops tonight. Do you think this is one of your better games you've had this year?
Yeah, definitely. I felt good. Obviously, you'd like to win the game. Especially right now where points are so valuable. But I felt solid, and I think a little thing that no one else really noticed was, especially there in the first period, there's a couple times there's pucks sitting there, and we did real nice job boxing out and clearing pucks out tonight. And that's something as a young D-corps and our D-corps we're trying to get better at and trying to learn from. And I thought tonight is a good example. And you couldn't really notice it a ton, but I sure noticed it in there.
But it seems that when you're playing well, that you track the puck very well and stay square in the play line. You agree with that?
Yeah, definitely. I think I try and read the play very well. And when you're on, you're seeing the puck and you're tracking it all the way to your pads. So I think, it's a pretty good assessment.
And 7 goals, I think, in what, 5 games?
6 and 5. It's 6 and 5.
6 and 5 games? Whatever. Make it tougher on you when you know that.
You're just trying, for me, and I think I speak for Joe too, for us, we're trying to just do the best we can and give the team a chance to win. And, the goals will come here. We're starting to get some looks. We got to bear down a little bit more, but we're definitely starting to get some looks. And I think the second half we were getting some looks against a good team. So just got to keep grinding, and I think goals will come.
Do you feel yourself as the game was building, well, you're not only the team but yourself, you feel that you're getting stronger, you feel that you're dialed in?
Yeah, definitely. You could tell there's definitely a little bit of sense of urgency from our group, and you could feel it as the game went on. We knew we needed at least a point out of this. It's so huge, and you can tell there's 10 games or so left. I think it's 10, and you can feel like the energy and the alertness kind of coming from our group, and it's go time. We can't sit around and wait for things to happen. We got to make it happen.